Today we're down Longreed Fisheries in Lewes. It's actually a really nice lake. It's really peaceful. There's only 3 of us down here today, so just over an acre. Well, at the moment we're down in my swim, which is down in the
quite a small swim.
Yeah, it's down in the far corner. It's cosy, is what I call it.
And then my swim's quite big. Got quite a few lilies and snags to fish to. So
yeah, there's loads of features in this lake. You've got reeds, lilies,
and then fish to £38.
Yeah,
the next feature.
Biggest mirror is £38, 6 ounces or something, which is quite big.
Well, that would smash my PB, which is at the moment is £13. So
yeah, I'm £19, 13 ounce, which is decent, but I want to beat that today. I'm gonna do a quick tour of the swim, show you around, show you what we got. Yep, just a brief update. Lake looks really quiet. I haven't seen any fish moving down my end of any considerable size. There does seem to be the odd fish showing, but nothing considerable. I think James has had a few knocks, whether that's fish. Yeah, the bailiff's been round. He said fish come out pretty much everywhere down here, so.
Alright then, second vlog. Oh.
Second update.
Second update, really. Just found out that guy had 5 fish out, 3 30s and 2 20s, was in the swim opposite me. He's been here for a week, doing pretty well.
Yeah, we're just here for day sessions, the main way.
Because it's Josh's birthday.
Yeah.
Kind of his birthday treat, I guess.
Got all the new year early, which is good.
The guy caught a 33 in the swim that I'm in at the moment, I found out, and a 26 came out yesterday. Don't know where that came out, awesome. Also, I've got to change rods because my rod, which is 8 years old, is completely crap.
And apparently illegal.
And apparently, yeah, illegal in his eyes, in the fish owner's eyes.
Which is fair enough.
Which is fair enough, because it is kind of crap. Looking at it, it's kind of crap.
I've seen better.
Bits missing, the eye liners missing. It's just really, and it's 9-foot rods, which is pretty crap.
Yeah, you're getting new stuff for your birthday.
Yeah, I'm getting new stuff for my birthday, which is in November, so that'll be good. Had a few knocks on my rod. Don't know whether that's moorhens or ducks or whatever, or actually fish. Probably it's moorhens because they are kind of nuisance in this lake. And also the reason we're doing this is because we've been inspired by DayTicketCarp. If you haven't seen them, go check out their channel. They're amazing. They do competitions, like advice, tactics, and then most importantly, they do big fish, which is pretty good. Loads of bubbles and ripples where I've just recast my line just close up to some pads, and fishing one rod over there, just between those 2 pads, and then one rod just there. Me and Josh will keep you updated whenever if we get a fish we'll show you, because average fishing in this lake is £26.
Alright, and I'm just going to talk you through my swims, sort of where I'm fishing to. As you can see, I've got one rod just off the point of these island of reeds here, and another one down this channel heading out to the main section of the lake. Okay, I can talk you through my rigs now. basically, oh, first bite in a while. Basically, yeah, got a small ring swivel connected to a 4-inch section of quarter IQ stiff fluorocarbon, and then that goes down to a small, probably about just over an inch of Sussex braid, which I've stripped back, and then to cover the knot I've put a little bit of a quarter dark matter putty. That's down to an NGT size 8 hook, which I've covered the shank with and the eye with a little bit of silicone tubing to create a slightly more aggressive angle as well. And then I've got a small ring swivel part way up the shank to create a more sort of aggressive angle of the bait, and then I have probably about an inch hair. It's quite long, just sort of experimenting. Yeah, first time I used combi rigs. Hopefully it should be effective. Okay, I'm going to talk you through the bait I'm using today. On the hook, I've got Cell 80mm boilies from Mainline. I'm also feeding the swim with those, so every so often throwing a few in, sort of free offering. And here, I've got a bod mix made out of, there's about a pound of hemp in there, well it was, 10.5 sweet corn. There's some coconut ground bait and some bloodworm pellets also from Mainline, which I've got here. Well, they're meant to work really well in the winter, and well, I'm sort of trying those out today, so well, we'll see, won't we? And in here I've got essentially a stick mix made out of, there's fish meal, sweetened fish meal ground bait, which I've sort of kept quite dry. I've got another tin of sweet corn in there. I'm using the juices from the sweet corn as well, just hold it all together. I've got more of the bloodworm pellets, and I've also got some of the cell pellets, which I've mixed in. I'm also using those to feed the swim little and often, as is recommended. So yeah, quite a well, I've had luck on this baiting approach before. We'll see if it works here.
Right, well, I'm just going to take you through what baits I'm using today. As you probably know, I'm already using Cell 15mm. It's in a double one, like that. Sometimes cut them in half and just do them back to front or whatever with one of them. That's basically what I've got on both rods. It's working quite well so far. I've got quite a few knots, stash bites, and then next up is the tiger nut sticks and bag mix. Smells really nutty. Apparently works really well with Cell, because obviously Cell's nut, coconut and tiger nut, pretty similar, so similar flavours. Well, that's pretty much it. But I've also been using a couple of Josh's bloodworm pellets. He's probably picking up a lot of bites because of that, like horsefly. Anyway, also using a spod mix with hemp and sweet corn with evaporated milk inside it, and he's put some of this fish meal ground bait in with the sweet corn, and he's also put a couple of Cell pellets in there as well. I was going to buy some cell pellets, make them to paste, but didn't have enough money to do that. Shame.
Okay, I'm going to take you through another one of my baiting methods, which is these solid PVA bags from EST. Right, they're only the small size, but because I'm able to catapult a lot of bait in, I'm not using a huge amount of my stick mix, but I was just doing well, because it's full of chop boilies, crush boilies, pellets, no need to do different layers. Yeah, there's all the bait in there, and I'm just pinching the top, squeezing the mixture as sort of tightly packed as I can, try and get the best distance as I can out of the cast, then just twisting the top and wetting the ends of my fingers, pinching the as I'm twisting it, the moisture sticks the knot together, and then finally I'm folding the top of the knot over, sort of creating a seal. There you go, nice tightly packed to your bag, and if you want, depending on how far you're casting, you can also fold the corners in, but not really necessary when I'm only casting a maximum of about 15 yards here. Right, cheers guys. Oh, again, yeah, things seem to have livened up a bit now. Well, I just had what I'd call a run on my left rod, but before I could strike it, just a lot went dead. On my right hand rod, within like seconds, I'd say 5 beats. So yeah, it's looking more promising now. I think the fish are slowly moving down this end of the lake. I wouldn't be surprised if we do have something within the next couple of hours before we pack up. Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to take you through the rig I'm using. Firstly, I'm just using the average lead weight, semi-fixed with a swivel. Nothing can go too wrong with that really. TGN mono for about 20-pound breaking strain into a Fox size 8 hook, then to a single sail bait with a bit of pop-up corn, just to give it that little visual effect. Then I'm chucking it out with some PVA bag with tiger nut stick mix, show you with crushed boilies, and just chucking it out to my spot really. Probably be the last update of the video, and remember, go check out DayTicketCarp's channel. The link will be in the description probably. And next time I think we'll be trying more of a runs water, because this is a very difficult lake, and kind of a shame for our first video. We will be back here and we'll be trying to probably get 24 hours fishing for it. Trying to get one of those fish out, and yeah, remember to like, comment and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button about there-ish.